Hi, welcome to Heart Alchemy Yoga. My name is Gloria Baraquio, and we are at the Springs, LA in the Downtown Arts District of Los Angeles. Thank you so much for joining us. I teach meditation here Monday through Friday, 1 o'clock to 1:30, and just going to share a little meditation for you. If you can't come into the studio, just have a little taste of it at home. You can do this any time of day. Some people love to start their day with meditation. I love to do it in the midday. Some people need to meditate maybe 5 times throughout the day. Some people love to do it at night. So you have this as a video to help you. So let's sit tall. And today we're going to practice in the way I was taught in the lineage of Chögyam Trungpa. And we're going to start with our palms face down on our knees or thighs. The elbows are soft. You're going to do your best to float your shoulders over your hips. And as you can see, some of us like to use bolsters, especially if our hips are tight or in pain. So that just helps to open up the hips a little bit more and soften the lower back. So please, if you have a bolster or a pillow, do that. And this is pretty much it. The thing that might be different in this meditation is that we're going to do it with our eyes open. And for you today, you don't actually have to look at me or look at the video. You can just listen to my voice. And I might recommend that you look maybe 4 to 5 feet on the floor ahead of you. So you're tucking your chin slightly down and slightly in. Good. There's a little bit of space under your armpits. The elbows are soft. The wrists are soft. The eyelids are soft. You'll soften your tongue and bring the tongue to touch behind the top teeth. The lips are soft. Maybe they're touching, maybe they're slightly open. And the key to any and all meditations is to breathe. And it doesn't have to be like a strong ujjayi breath or anything. It just has to be easy. And you can focus on your breath. What helps a lot of people is maybe counting the breath, like the counts of the breath. For instance, it can go on the inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's just some tips as you practice today. And if you're wondering why we're practicing with our eyes open, a lot of it has to do with being present. Being present with life exactly as it is. Trungpa taught about being a spiritual warrior and really facing life exactly as it is. Not resisting, not complaining, just confronting it and responding with mindfulness. And so we practice. Mindfulness really comes from a deep, centered, grounded breath. So we'll sit in silence for a few minutes. Just focus on one point, and if you feel the need to focus on a different point, just shift your gaze to another point on the floor. Still keeping the eyes open. Start to notice that even with your eyes open, thoughts might still come through your head. You'll notice different sounds. Inside the room, outside the room. Notice any feelings, judgments, sensation. A lot of this practice is just noticing. Maybe you notice some pain in your hips or your back or your shoulders. And it's okay to readjust. You can readjust. And just be present with what is. Again, notice any tension in the body. There's effortless effort, right? It takes effort to sit tall. Find the ease in the wrists or the elbows. As you drop in a little bit deeper every time, you might have to readjust. If your eyes feel like they need to close, don't fight it, just close them. And when you feel ready, open them again. And you can just keep practicing with this video. And just notice, maybe if you practice this for 40 days, notice the difference. Maybe it feels really challenging for you to keep your eyes open today, but start to realize eyes open, not so different from eyes closed. Because everything starts to come from the inside, right? How we're perceiving things, whether our eyes are open or they're closed. Stay with the breath. Good. You hear a sound? Just breathe. Notice a judgment? Just breathe. Oh, your to-do list? Just breathe. Phone rings? Just breathe. Email alert? Just breathe. If you're going through a hard time, just breathe. When you feel joy, delight, happiness, bliss, just breathe. Let's take a deep inhalation together, big inhale. Exhaling. Good. The way we will close our practice today is we'll do a special bow to each other. It's a 3-part bow. We start with our hands at our knees. That's part 1. We'll inhale, bring our hands to our hip creases. This is a time to receive from our practice, to give thanks for each other, to give thanks for the space, give thanks for the time. And we'll exhale, we'll bow to each other. We thank you so much for joining us. We are Heart Alchemy Yoga. We're at the Springs, LA, in the downtown arts district of Los Angeles. Please check us out. Please subscribe. We're at youtube.com/heartalchemyyoga. Give us a thumbs up if you like this, and we'd love to hear your comments and suggestions. Thank you.